And I think I've always said the best way to prepare for world events is to try and put your best foot forward, and throughout a number of games or T20 matches before the world event, you're always going to have a number of different people that are involved naturally, which is also a beneficial thing for the group. So we know it's going to be a great challenge in this series, but the guys are looking forward to it. For a while, even prior to captaincy, I was fortunate to be in some ways in a leadership role, and once again, I do feel fortunate to be leading such a great group of guys that share a similar passion, which is to keep moving this team forward. And I'm not the only one that is trying to lead that. There are a number of other guys, senior players and some younger guys that also obviously share that passion that is encouraged in the group. So, the leadership thing is a collective approach, albeit at times we speak to each other a lot more than perhaps some of the other leaders. But it is enjoyable, and you do learn so much about yourself, about your team. But without a doubt, there are a number of challenges that come throughout, I guess, that period of time that you've been in the job, and I've been in it for some time now. And you're forever, I guess, dealing with those challenges, and they'll always be a little bit different. So it's part and parcel of the job. The Aussie was very tough, and like you say, a humbling experience to get beaten, badly like we did. But it's funny because you do want to be playing the best. It's not losing. That's not funny, but it's funny that you desire to keep pushing your game forward, and the best way to do that is to keep learning, and often playing against the best is the best opportunity to learn. So it's once again a great opportunity to you definitely adjust your game in terms of the areas that you might look to hit. Naturally, the situation is going to dictate that, but I still think making good decisions is one of the more important things when you perhaps don't hit the ball as far as some other guys that are blessed with that power. So you try and come up with other ways, and it's always about adapting your game, I think, rather than perhaps changing it too much. A world-class side, and I think the IPL has been a fantastic breeding ground for international depth cricketers within India, and as we've seen in the cricket that they've played in the recent years, I suppose, where so many players have had exposure to the international game and performed really well for them, and so off the back of that, we know that there are so many world-class players within that side, and young talented guys that are perhaps slightly newer to the international arena but have had all that experience playing in competitions like the IPL, which are one of the biggest competitions in the world, certainly in franchise cricket. So they're a great challenge, but I think therein lies a brilliant opportunity for our team to. I think we spoke about it where we came off against Australia, and it was a very tough challenge, and we know that this one will be very tough as well, and we need to commit to the cricket that we need and want to be playing to keep moving in the right direction.